I got it.
It's got JP is back.
All right, welcome back, Dallas Fort Worth. We are JP and Dr. B, and we are super excited about being in studio. We want to thank Jim Blithe for joining us today the entire time. Jim is a member of the Alliance for the Brave today. However, he was our real person, real story, and what a fantastic story it is. And Jim, share with our listeners one more time the mantra. I mean, what a fantastic mantra.
Never quit flying the plane.
Never quit flying the plane. I love that.
Yeah,
I'm going to start sharing that with the kids in court. Never quit flying the plane.
Yeah, because if you do, you crash.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It's an analogy of life, and it works. In the pilot instructors I had going all the way back to the Navy, that's what they emphasize. No matter how bad it gets, no matter what happens. And then you got to remember, my squadron, we had the highest casualty rate in the Navy during Vietnam. I had 5 POWs in Hanoi.
Wow. Including John McCain.
Including McCain.
So, Action Jackson, did you have something?
Yeah.
Plane. Well, we could think about that. Plane. I don't know. You know, we got to talk about that, I guess. Well, that's a good one, though. That's definitely a good one. Well, folks, we want to say hello, a quick shout out to some of our listeners out there. We've got some immediate feedback, which is nice, on our new segment, Hidden Gems. Devona's out there listening. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Scott Terry is tuned in this morning as well. Thank you for tuning in. Laura Russell has tuned in. Suzanne Jones has tuned in. I think if I'm not mistaken, that is Professor Jones. Mary Beth has tuned in to us this morning as well. And we have a long list of folks that have piped in on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us on our Facebook page and on the radio this morning. And so, you know, folks, we're pretty excited about some of our new stuff we're coming out with this year. One of those things is going to be called Biz Tips, and it's TIPZ. And once a week, we're going to try to bring you a tip of the week for businesses. We have got somebody who I believe is easily deemed an expert, Deanna K, we're going to call her, and she has worked for both Congressman Sam Johnson and Scott Turner, and what she has done is she has represented their business side of their offices, meeting and working with CEOs all over the Metroplex, all over North Texas, help liaison Chamber of Commerce's, different organizations that help support businesses and just helping businesses better understand the legislative process. And so she is going to be our business tip expert. She knows so much about the business community, and it'll be a fantastic opportunity. So stay tuned for that. We're going to go straight to the weather, though, because Callie, I'll tell you what, is winter sneaking up upon us?
I think it is. It's a little warmer than last week, but it's still cold out there. It's 34 degrees this morning with an 81% chance of rain. 55 degrees at noon today, but our chances of rain decreased to 52%. And tonight you're back down to 45 degrees with a 71% chance of rain. I'm Callie. Your On Point Weather is sponsored by Krispy Kreme and Allen. Speaking of Krispy Kreme, William the manager, you know him.
We do, yes.
He just had his first baby boy, Jeremiah Joseph.
Jeremiah Joseph, all right.
He was born at 9 pounds, 9 ounces.
Wow.
How sweet.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to William. I'll tell you what, that's pretty exciting when you have your firstborn. Jim, you remember when you had your firstborn?
Oh, yeah. I remember Ashley. That was a long time ago.
Well, I'll tell you what, we want to say, William, congratulations.
Welcome to the world.
Welcome to the world, baby.
Joseph.
That's right. Welcome to the world, baby Jeremiah Joseph. And we want to thank him for all he does. He provides us with coffee and donuts. And we had a really nice sentiment come back from some of the folks here at the studio, because there's always something left over that they just really appreciated the fact that Krispy Kreme provides us with donuts. And so, William, thank you. Out there at Allen, he is an
all
Allen.
of his employees also.
Yeah, all of his employees.
Right.
They wake up earlier than we do to provide us donuts. So
They certainly do. And so thank you for that. And they're at Main Street and 75 in Allen on the east side of 75. If you get a chance, go out there and say JP and Dr. B sent you. They're always piping out fresh hot coffee and fresh donuts. Well, we have got Deanna on the line with us. Deanna, good morning. Man,
Good.
Doing great.
we're excited.
Thank you for getting up with us this early in the morning.
So, Deanna, tell the folks out in the Metroplex, what is a great biz tip for today? Well, I'll tell you what, that's pretty solid
Yeah.
advice.
That is great advice, actually.
You know, and so Deanna, take that one step further. I mean, give us a real life example maybe of where that might happen even. So give us that quote one more time, because today we are a show of quotes and really good ones. Wow, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it is.
Very good.
That's
yes.
kind of powerful in life even, you know it?
Yes. Yeah.
So how are you going to top that next week?
Oh.
Good for you.
She's catching on.
Now, are you going to put your biz tips out there for us to share on our Facebook page? All right, fantastic. And then, folks, we'll post that on the JP and Dr. B Facebook page, where you can go on and you can find all of our biz tips provided to us by Deanna K. Deanna, thank you so much for waking up this morning, and we look forward to next Tuesday's biz tip. You too. Have a great week. Well, I'll tell you what, Dr. B, we have an exciting show planned for tomorrow. We are in our 5-part parenting series. We talked about married couples and with children and how to not allow your child to feel like there's something wrong and there's because you guys can't get along or get through some things.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting show, I believe, and we certainly welcome our listeners to provide questions if they have it. You know, my belief is you cannot hide from the children, but you don't have to make it so burdensome on them that it hurts them.
Absolutely. And so tomorrow we have joining us Michael Curran, attorney at law. He has been in family practice for a very long time in the Collin County area and has worked a lot with co-parenting and divorce. And so he's going to come on and help us with some of the legal aspects of what it is you've got to be afraid of when you're going through the divorce. And Dr. B and I are going to tackle that question, parenting issues with divorce while co-parenting, because you don't have to like each other, but you need to make sure that you are co-parenting your child and doing it where you're not hurting them, but you're helping them transition through that divorcing phase as well.
Absolutely. The key is that you're divorcing each other as adults. You're not divorcing your children. One of the most harmful things you can do is for either parent to denigrate the other parent and or just to kind of get out of their life.
Yeah, absolutely. And so tune in tomorrow. We've got that going on. And on Thursday, we have moved our chef to Thursday. And so Jordan Swim will be on with us. He is a fantastic chef. So you'll want to tune in and hear what's going on there. Plus our family freebies. And I'm pretty excited this week, Dr. B. I've got my sword sharpened and I'm ready for you on family freebies, buddy.
Callie, we've heard this before, haven't we? Yeah, we've heard this before. We'll see.
Well, what is this? What is this? Jim, I need some help here. Get my plane flying, Jim.
Hey, man! Turn on the mags. Go for it.
Go for it. That's right. So we've got family freebies, and we're going to give away one last family 4-pack to Legoland. And so we'll go ahead and make the magic word plane. How about that, Dr. B?
Sounds good. Plane.
So call in at 214-787-1160 on Thursday at 6:28 a.m.
214-787-1160, and the magic word is plane.
Plane, and so call in.
And if you don't get through, keep flying the plane.
Keep
flying.
flying. There you go.
That's
Good,
right.
Callie.
And keep calling.
Well, the Powerball, yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. And then, of course, folks, we would be remiss in not mentioning that Alabama is your national champion when it comes to Division I NCAA football. Like them or not, I mean, these guys seem to have the formula, and they get themselves back in the seat all the time. And so we want to congratulate the University of Alabama for what they've done. Coming up next will be Brian Glenn and your DFW Business Authority. So stay tuned from 7 to 9 a.m. He's always got something interesting and exciting. He's like me and Dr. B and Callie. We kind of fly by the seat of our pants sometimes in these chairs because we keep our plane flying. Jim Blithe, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Well, Dr. B, you have a, oh my goodness, fantastic day.
And you have a great day as well, and we'll see you next week. Callie, have a great day.
Y'all too.
Goodbye.
All right. Show well done, I think.
That was a lot of
Show
fun.
well done.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Jim.
that was
Great story.